What's happening, Captains? Welcome back to another episode of the Zay and Jay Show, where I'm your host, Zay, with my co-host, Jay. Another episode, as I said, we finally down to the end of Marvel's What If, season 1 at least, because I'm hearing season 2 vibes. I'm hearing down to season 1. I'll just go ahead and say it. Good season from the beginning, like to the end of all the expectations like that I had. I would say they did a pretty good job. Pretty good job of what I thought What If actually could have been. I don't got too many dislikes on here.
I got a few.
Well, let's start with the dislikes.
Yeah.
You want to go first? Go ahead.
Yeah. So for something so epic as of a season finale, why the hell did they not have the Gamora episode?
Man,
that would have been. I was like, wait, she killed Thanos, and you didn't show this?
But that's what I hear is the start of season 2.
But shit, she's already introduced.
So they was prequeling it before it actually happened. Is what I'm hearing.
Because it's like if you're just watching the episode, you're like, wait, who the fuck?
Yeah, I'm like, when did this happen? Tony's already
dead. This episode? I'm like, her and Tony working together, and she got Thanos' armor, and she's the Thanos killer. It's like, right. What?
So yeah, mine was like, so was it just like, Gamora and Tony fought together to beat him instead of Tony having to do the snap to like beat him? So Gamora took all shit. But that's why I said I figured they giving us a little teaser for season 2. Is what I heard. But yeah, I would have wanted that episode.
Just throw ass in there. You could replace that with the fucking shit. Which one you could replace that? You could replace that with the zombie one. Mm-hmm. You could replace that with the fucking
for sure.
The Thor one.
Which they did bring it all back around at least.
Completely.
In this stuff. One of my dislikes. And I'll admit it. I underestimated Dr. Armani. He's not Dr. Shaw. Dr. Armani. But one of my dislikes was the fucking protection spell. That shit, the cooldown on the you got that for at least a good 2 hours. I'm like, what the fuck? First of all, it looked like when Star Panther got fucking tossed across the field that his shit had went off. And then he comes back, gets into battle, and is just on. And just like Ultron is emitting all this power, and you telling me Dr. Armani just holding this protection? I just got to keep circling, and we should be good. And then he calls it out.
Ultron was like,
oh.
He's like, I've killed all these motherfuckers in the universe. Why the fuck you won't die?
Why won't you die? And he's like, I got to take out the sorcerer. Okay, easy. And then doesn't take out the sorcerer.
I told you he wasn't to be fucked with.
All right. Yeah, I will give it to him. I'm glad that, we got to see what all that power was emitting too. Because,
nigga, also all knowing, all fucking powerful.
Mm-hmm.
The nigga literally sat in a universe by himself, chilling.
Another thing I didn't like. Okay, so like what you were saying before I even watched it, right? With like the way they named like the title, like, you wish they wouldn't have done that. I didn't even feel like it. Like, yeah, I get it. Right. Like what did the Watcher do? Just
after the ass whooping, I wouldn't do shit either. But you just like, I'm just gonna form some motherfuckers.
This nigga real, man. I need to go grab everybody.
Like, I don't think I could intervene if I could. So I'm just gonna.
We called it of going around to all them multiverses and picking up a person.
Yeah, it literally went back to all the other. So if you didn't watch the other episodes, you're like, wait, what the fuck going on here? What's going on here? Okay, so you had to watch everything for it all to connect.
But yeah, but for it,
which made sense, and they brought it
sounded like they were going to do like a Watcher-based episode. That's what it sounded like to me. And then it was just him like,
just gonna...
okay, well, I'll go pick up some people and then watch them fight. I'm not going to actually get in there, even though
he did kind of intervene. He kind of like
Well, he let out a little force field at the end. Or a little portal at the end.
To the end. It must say, all right, that's it. All right.
Okay, all right. That's all you need. All right, cool.
Like, that's enough. That's all. That's what I needed.
But yeah, for the episode to be called, when the Watcher breaks his oath or whatever, and then he just does like one thing. You're like, okay.
I guess the intervening part was just him recruiting. He's supposed to watch, not fucking be.
I will
you are the guardians of the multiverse.
That shit had me weak. Thor's just like, I'm just gonna walk up out of here. I'm just gonna go. He said, I wouldn't do that if I was you. Big ass portal.
And nigga just but it's just
it's great.
I was like, at first, I'm like, this nigga's a bad fucking recruiter. You literally recruited a villain.
That's what Dr. Armani is like, man, this your man. So you picked up these people. Shit.
Like, and Killmonger. Literally.
I already knew.
He watched him do what he did. And it was like, yeah, so you've been recruited.
Okay.
But at the end of the day, he knew what was gonna go down.
But fucking plots. Remember when he was about to pick up Killmonger, they was already finna get on his ass. Not to say that, they would have beat him with the Panther suit or whatever. But so that's why, he's like, okay, well, you may have won right now, but they gonna figure it out anyway. Like, I've been watching this shit. So that's why I felt like Killmonger, like, he is pretty skilled and he got the suit too. I didn't feel like he really had that much influence on the fight. Like, towards
that nigga didn't fight at all. He didn't fight at all. That nigga sat there like, wait.
Nigga started playing with the Ultron robot.
Let me grab his head.
Let me see how this shit work real quick.
Myself, y'all got him? All right.
He was just hiding behind the rock, like,
give me them gems.
Homie. But yeah, so I feel like the Watcher, they didn't really have to name it after him, and he didn't really do shit. That was weird to me.
Yeah, that was a weird title.
I want to see the Watcher.
I guess the intervening was him being recruit.
Right. I want to put in my dislikes, but I don't know. Just like, okay, and I forgot to say it again. Spoilers ahead if you didn't already know the shit. When they, save everybody, they put Killmonger and Ultron in the little I don't even know what the fuck they call it, in the spirit. Okay, cool. And so everybody like goes back to their time, the Watcher even takes Natasha, to a time where they lost her and no happily ever after or whatever. And
you know what time that was, right?
They just said, oh, that was the normal because that was when she sacrificed, right?
That is the time where fucking Pym killed all the fucking Avengers.
I thought, that's right, because Captain America wasn't in there.
Yeah, Captain America wasn't. He was still frozen. So you got Captain America, Captain Marvel, and Fury, and that's it. And Loki trying to take over the fucking world.
Okay, I'm not mad at that.
Yeah, I was like, I had to watch the second time. I was like, this ain't really that great. And I was like, oh shit, they used this time too. It's like, okay,
I'm not walking out of that door. The door was just a metaphor.
Like,
so
nigga, you gonna get up.
But so, and then it just goes to Doctor Strange, like, yeah, I'll watch it. I ain't got nothing better else to do with this book. I was like, damn. After you came back and asked for my help and everything, you can't fix my shit. No, that would have been part of the deal at the beginning. Oh, you need my help now. Yeah, just fix my shit.
Give my girl back.
Yep, go ahead. All that. Tell me not to do it again. Don't do it again. Shit. But yeah, I was like, damn, so that's all that.
Yeah, he was I mean, he was at that point, he's all powerful. So he was just like, man, I ain't got nothing else. I realized what I did was wrong.
I might as well. He didn't do it his time. Did the crime, doing the time.
Technically, he is a watcher.
Technically, right.
Technically. Nigga watching two niggas. Fight over some gems.
And this nigga want more on his plate after you done seen the nigga come through that motherfucking come get you.
What messed me up, I think, I'm not sure if we were supposed to catch this or not.
What's that?
But, so, Ultron had all the gems, right? Doctor Strange had his fucking time gem from his time.
Okay, right.
So why the fuck all them shits is working? But apparently, based off of Loki, in certain universes, they only work. This gem only work in certain universes.
Right. I agree. Mine was because and come back to that. Even when they think that they got Ultron down or whatever, and do the crusher or whatever. Yeah, the crusher didn't work. Because she said, "Oh, this is for the stones." That part had me weak, actually. So this is for the stones in my time, not the stones in this time. So I figured they were already like putting it as like multiple stones can be available in different multiverses because I think that's what they was trying to emphasize.
But that's I don't think it was weird that what's shit even worked in the first place. Like, I was like, y'all, there's 2 time gems in the same universe.
Right.
And both of these shits working. I'm just like, hold on, wait.
Yeah, and at some point, at least it was only the one gem that they was using against each other, like the same at the same time, because it would have got messy if,
I was like, what the
it was all around Infinity Stone War. Shit. Actually,
it was
that would have been cool.
That was weird. I was like, okay, I guess. But he kind of showing in Loki that, in another universe, it's just like paperweights. So
exactly. And maybe it's because
maybe that's just the TVA.
Right, with Kang and stuff making them that way, which is that's what I'm saying. Just be too fucking confused. Anyway.
Yeah. This is the phase. This is gonna be the phase where we confuse a whole bunch of niggas.
We're trying to
wait a minute.
How did interesting. Let me see. Anything else I can think of?
I'm gonna say this before even the rate. I did not nut this episode.
Ooh.
It wasn't a nutting episode.
Right. It
compared
wasn't
to the first one.
Nothing like mind blowing. It wasn't fucking nothing.
It
crazy.
Was like you saw it happen.
It was like okay. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
I
see what's going on.
I was
here.
watching Endgame. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, okay. We know what's gonna happen at the end after they lose. First. So
the slight twist at the end, but then I was like, well, that made sense.
Right, that could work for sure. I already said the spell. The spell thing I really didn't like because I was just like, look, Dr. Armani beat the spell off of Doctor Strange. You telling me punches are going to be a lot stronger than Ultron trying to blast away the fucking universe?
Yeah. I mean, but that nigga was just swiping left on his ass. Fuck out of here, nigga.
All right.
He was all powerful. Then he got his second half back.
Damn.
So he became whole with the other Doctor Strange in the other universe. Yeah, it was over.
Mm-hmm.
I told you he was about to be that nigga.
Well, let's kick you to the likes then, because I got some of those for sure. Skipping back to Killmonger. I was just waiting for it. I was just like, I know it's coming. As soon as Gamora's like, you trust that guy? And Thor's like, yeah, I trust everybody. Wow, what's not to trust about him? And this nigga literally typing in the cheat codes for the helmet. Like, all right, and as soon as the stones come out, just make sure I get this motherfucker.
I hack this nigga right now.
And then Star Panther like, come on, cousin, you don't have to do that. He said,
don't give a fuck, Keisha.
You're not my cousin.
Nigga, you ain't my cousin. What the fuck? Like,
nigga, your cousin, my cousin dead, dude.
I don't got no cousin. I was just like, damn, yeah. Killmonger did it for me this season.
You know, what I would say was a good, like, cause you remember the second episode, we was like, well, me, I was like, yo, what's up with the ending? Like, I wanted to see that.
Right.
They showed what was going on. Like, they literally continued what was going on in the second episode. Which basically Star Panther saving fucking Star-Lord.
Right, Star-Lord. Which I was just like, okay, so that's part of their universe?
That was the same universe that
It wasn't like they beat Ultron, go back home, and then he's like, okay, I should actually go save Peter too.
They was already saving. He was already on it because remember he was meeting Peter, and then it was like, oh well, this is going to be very bad, and they went back to that.
I remember.
Like, and it showed like the whole gang coming trying to save Peter because they know shit about to go bad. And right in the middle of that, he's like, yo, come here, T'Challa. You've been chosen.
We gonna need that.
Like, damn, so does that universe stop or this nigga's just gonna continue fucking absorbing?
Yeah, true. What's that like? Going back to the Gamora thing, just the fucking, would you say 5 minutes? Give us a good 5 minutes of, not even 5 minutes, but the good 3 to 4 minutes of them melting down the Infinity Gauntlet. Like, hold on. What the fuck we started doing this?
She didn't need it. Her daddy did.
Literally. I'm like, God damn, I like that.
Iron Man alive.
Why didn't he scoop both of them? Why was he just like, all right.
What Iron Man gonna do?
I mean, yeah, I agree, but I'm not just saying like he couldn't, like help.
Nah. I need more insight on what the fuck happened that in that universe.
Yeah, I agree. That's gotta be the first episode.
I was like,
season 2. Straight up.
Wait. So Gamora killed Thanos?
And why do they start working
by herself?
Together? Right. And why do they start working together is my thing. Did Gamora, step in at the end and be like, oh, you don't have to snap. She came in at the end of the game like, wait, you don't got to snap. We just got to, wait, I'm going to show you. Come here real quick.
No snap. Just kill this nigga.
No. Yeah. Just, you literally got to murk him.
So I'm like, damn, did she kill him
herself? Or maybe it was like going off of, movie am I thinking of? Infinity War? Is that when they first run up on Thanos with Thor? And then, because they trying to go like,
she went for the head.
Remember. Yeah. And she's like stabs him in the thing. She's like, my child. I got all these stones. Why would you think that you go beat me that the reality or
the reality jump?
Yeah.
Like he fucking killed her and she started crying. It's like, what you crying for? It's like, nigga, you didn't kill me.
Yeah. I haven't even been there. I sent somebody else. Yeah. But yeah, that part had me, that's what I was thinking. Like, what if it's, during that part, they call up Tony, like, oh, we did this. Okay. Hey, the Infinity Stones are very dangerous. We should probably do something with it. And that's what I think. But
Tony coming in creating a fucking gem crusher.
Because if he got the God Buster, he can fucking create anything. So that's what I was thinking. We'll see in season 2.
That should have been the episode.
What else I like? Doctor Strange flexing his powers. That I was like, yes. Like, we got a little bit of it, in his episode, but he was like, all right, Ultron, you want to become a Megazord? Shit, tentacles. And I thought it was funny.
Like, oh, you mean the nigga you said it wasn't gonna do nothing?
That's why I made my disclaimer. I underestimated him because if it wasn't for him, it was game over. That was it. There was no episode without him. He was the one with the Watcher.
You need to put the flashback clip. It was like, we ain't gonna do shit.
Wait, but to my defense, I said by himself. He can do anything Doctor Strange can do.
Bro, he has the power of every mystical. I mean,
because if he could have gave him the hand,
he factored him out of that, they're fucked.
That's it, yeah. And if it wasn't for everybody else in there not letting him, because they had to keep attacking him. Hey, don't let him think. Don't let him think. It wasn't for that, Ultron could have gave him the hands, but
I don't know. That nigga 1v1 them was like, yo, nigga, get these tentacles.
After, he had to turn up on them niggas like, hold on, y'all think y'all actually got the chance in this motherfucker. I will blow this bitch to pieces.
That nigga would transform into like nigga face started changing and shit. Yeah. It's like, oh, this nigga's OP for real. It's like, okay, I see why. It's like, I knew this nigga was about to be in trouble. And I think
that's gonna come back around. Something gonna happen with, him watching Killmonger. All right, guys, let's make a deal. We all want to take over the universe. Let's just do it all together. I already know where the Watchers stay too, so it's all good. Yeah.
I mean, like I said, I don't even think that Dr. Imani's on that.
I don't know. I mean,
he's not really a villain. He's just a guy that fucked up.
I'm still saying he's a villain.
Because even at the
what
end,
do villains do? They fucked up.
Even at the end, we fucked up. He was just like, yo, watch it. Can you change this? Bro, just take me.
Just like, redo everything.
A villain would have been like, nah, okay. Like,
I meant to do that.
Yeah. Like, he's like, yo, it's like, I fucked up. Can you help? He's like, yo, just take me instead. The universe don't have to perish because of my fuck ups. And he was like, that's some hero. He realized, okay, damn, I did fuck up. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I don't really picture him as a villain. So they probably not want to mention him again. Oh, I don't know. See if they do a season 2. No, they ain't got no universe. What the whole universe is like, yeah. As Ultron and
they
Killmonger fight. I watch.
Nah, for sure.
That nigga got a universe inside of a universe.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah. But I still hope they bring that shit back, because why get all that power and not be able to use it again and again?
Shit, all that power. That nigga was like, at the very end, he said, wait a minute. Once again, nigga said, wait a minute. We wasn't meant to win. That's why he hired this nigga. I know what I need to do now. I'm about to trap these niggas.
I got you. Right.
He said, right. He just wants the gems to be out of this motherfucker. All right, bet.
Gotcha. Mm-hmm.
And to have that much power to trap 2 powerful ass niggas and the gems.
And the Infinity Stones, right?
In the small ass fucking cube and made nigga made a fucking, the little crystal balls back in the day? He's shaking. That's what it reminded me of. Like, damn, nigga made crystal ball out of these niggas.
Crystal ball. Look at this. Little snow globe. Look at these niggas, man.
Niggas, wow.
That's fucking hilarious.
It's a really funny, like, what? Thor had me fucking stitches. That nigga said, Viva Las Vegas!
Ultron was like,
I've never heard that battle cry before. That's a new one.
He just tried to, he does know I'm a robot, right? And he just tried to electrocute you.
Yeah, bro. Okay. That nigga said, I got this, guys. And of all the battle cries, this nigga says, Viva Las Vegas.
And then the part where they get the virus in the Ultron, she's like, Cap, I need good shot with a lot of open space. You think you can do that? She's like, yeah, I got this. That bitch jumped like the Hulk. I was like, God damn.
The motherfucker said, yeah, so shield and sword is like, well, more like the tip.
That's Kathy week. I forgot.
Oh, the tip, huh?
Right. I was just need
the tip.
All right, shit.
I thought fucking Captain Peggy was gonna fucking jump in the air, grab the arrow, and fucking
That's what I was like. Maybe she like gotta like grab and just like it fall.
Shit, that that nigga. Shit, that motherfucker. The Vazi move. Open your eyes.
And then when they had a little interaction, she's like, "Yeah, for my time, we like best friends." She's like, So I think they call it BFFs. Well, I'm glad. I'm like, okay, all right, okay.
Like, I think they fucking.
Which when they went back to her time, I love it. She just go right back and get punched in the face. He's like, "Was I too fast for you?" She's like, "Nigga, you don't even know what I just dealt with, my nigga. Don't even." That part.
That shit had me fucking dead.
Did you hit your head or something?
So don't trip. Because she was like, "Yo, I don't really have nowhere to go." And he was like, nigga was like, "Yeah, so you do have they need they captain."
Yeah,
because he knew. He was like, "You about to find your fucking man." So I was like, "Yeah, wait a minute." Wait a minute, hear me out.
I forgot that was my dislike. Damn. I just like, and like I couldn't tell like, okay, did he do this or that's just what was supposed to happen? But I guess it's kind of like, kind of like Bucky,
Captain America
when he fell off the train shit and never came back, and then he came back. Like, okay. Makes sense.
Nah, when she completely fucking disappeared in her episode,
and she's
gone for years.
She's like, "This ain't even my spot." Like, bro, I've been gone for so long.
Yeah, it came back, and it was like, "There's no Steve. There's no like." She's new.
What would you rate this thing? Because I know you said you didn't get.
No, I didn't nut.
You didn't get there. So
and the last one was
ain't gonna be no 10s.
It's not gonna be a 10. Granted, I had to watch it twice to really appreciate it. Because the first time I was like,
yeah, I agree. Because I went into it like, oh shit, I haven't been hearing shit about this. Here we go. Let me try to get through it.
Well, yeah, I didn't say shit. I was like, man, I'm not really excited as I am with the first one. Like, it's not the same energy. And I was like, let me watch it again. I was like, okay.
Got a newfound respect for it. Fuck yeah, I'll go. I'm giving it a 9 as well because, like you said, didn't give us that at the end of it, but it was just like, okay, like it was a good way to wrap everything up instead of like leaving all these plot holes and shit. And even with the plot holes like they left, they can always like set it up for season 2. So that's why I didn't hate not showing the whole Gamora episode, because I'm like, oh, okay. They showing us it's still potential. We still got time.
So since I gave the last one a 9, it's got to be 8.5.
8 point figgity.
Or 8. Yeah, I'm going to go with an 8, bro.
See that? I was debating on the 8.
It's an 8, bro. It was funny, it was entertaining, but because it is confirmed that the first one, this nigga did eat Galactus.
So he got that power.
Like that. Like, I was like, oh, shit. So he did fucking destroy Galactus by himself. And he just ate the nigga. Bit into a nigga like a Whopper Jr.
So, like, who would be like my thing is, who's gonna be the strongest at this point now? Because there's so many fucking strong people in the universe.
Dr. Amani.
Yeah, and it's like nothing like the people who are already on the previous episodes can be like, hey, well, I just heard that blah blah blah, I did this like that. So why don't I?
I mean, we didn't really see Gamora fight, really.
Yeah, true. Which is
that's why I was like, I needed to see her, and I need to see how the fuck she got Thanos out of it. I'm like, wait, you just gonna go like, oh yeah, Thanos
killed him. Have help.
It's like you just gonna go past that, like we saw that, like we didn't see that happen. It's like that's why I was like, yeah, you could have added another episode or something. That would have been the last episode
or
could have been the Gamora shit.
Give a sneak
and then you
peek
could have
into
made
it.
the season finale a hour episode. That way you could have got all of that shit. All in one season.
But they gotta have some stuff for season 2 too.
So fuck season 2.
Keep it. I'm cool with that.
Season 2 ain't gonna be years. That's gonna be like phase 5.
I was gonna say, you got a point. Shit.
Yeah.
They're like,
all the stuff they're working on
coming out. Yeah.
They over green lighting up new seasons of TV shows. Like, you got movies coming out.
Right. So yeah, so all around, I personally enjoyed the whole season. Cool. I would guess like it's just cool because like I don't know any. I'm gonna say that didn't remember something. Any like other thing who was just like, hey y'all, just what if? just guess what like, possibilities we could have.
I mean, most of the shit they kind of went off the Gamora shit. They could have went off the comics.
I could see that.
There's a few things that went off the comics and they kind of tweaked it.
Yeah, and what if it's a whole thing?
Yeah.
Already.
So it's like, it's cool. I must say it is a whole lot better than what I expected it to be.
Yeah.
As a whole, because I'm thinking, it's a little cartoon.
Yeah, that's what we was like.
It ain't gonna be nothing really like,
gonna be nice and wholesome.
Yeah, something funny.
Kind of like
Cartoon Network shit.
You ever watch like Spider-Man and the Spidey Friends or some shit like that?
Yeah, something like that.
They got all the action and stuff, but it's just like real light-hearted. Like, but no, nigga, we was up here splitting niggas in half, ending our universes. Yeah,
it's like, okay, so Marvel still, even with cartoons, they're in their bag. I'm like, okay, I respect that.
Mm-hmm.
Because now they tell themselves now, hey, we can shit on DC with the animated movies now too.
Mm-hmm.
They do that. I'm just like, oof.
And people won't know what happens, what's about to happen all fucking time. Like
it's like, nigga, the DC movies, animated, go.
Mm-hmm.
They haven't figured out the live action shit, but the animated movies, I've never watched the animated movie that I was like, damn, this is really fucking good.
My only thing is with them is just they get so repetitive. It's just like, Batman's gonna win that thing.
Batman got like 45 movies animated.
Yeah, for real. Well, since we did a rate for the episode, I feel like we should do a rate for the season.
Oof. Oh, for the season?
Which I didn't think of.
As a whole?
As a whole. Fuck it, I'll go 8.5. Just because it was way more than I expected. Gave me a lot of shit I asked for too. It was like they was listening to me.
Oh yeah, they gave a lot of depth.
Yeah. I was like, all right, that's cool with me. I was thinking about the 9, but yeah, there was a lot of points where I was just like, okay, like really, that could have happened, really.
Like I said before, with expectations, like when I first went into this, I was thinking, this is a cartoon.
Mm-hmm.
So I came in with the expectation of just, most of these just being like a 5, 6.
Oh, dang.
So yeah, like I came in with that thought. Like, this is cartoon. Marvel ain't figured that shit out yet.
They ain't got that shit.
So to see that, Marvel can cook up an animated fucking show and fucking do what they did and literally have us coming back here like, yo, did you see that shit?
Right.
You see what happened? Oh shit. Like, it's all animated, and then they brought back the actual like actors to voice it.
Mm-hmm.
Which
that was T'Challa's. I mean,
yeah. He
said that was Chadwick's last. He'll always be T'Challa.
Yeah, always. So it was like that was his last fucking thing he worked on. So I was like very, and to know he was like the one person like, yo, sign me up.
Yeah.
Because I think he probably saw something and was like, oh shit, this is dope.
through everything that he was going through. Like the last thing I would expect you is to go fucking, do voices for an animated show. So
that nigga said, sign me up. That shit sound dope.
My hurt.
So with the bag Marvel has and the thought of like everything and the fact that a few of these episodes I called a 10, I'm gonna give it a 9.
Okay.
I'm gonna give it a 9.
No, you said you start off with 5, 6. I'm like,
yeah,
damn.
like I really like before watching this at all, I'm like, this is just the animated. Like I didn't even think I really wanted to watch this shit. I was like, man, this is animated fucking. I'm used to live action shows for the past 3 episodes, like Loki, Winter Soldier, and Falcon, and then WandaVision. I'm like, okay, I'm used to that shit. So I'm like, you gonna do an animated show? I mean, yes, it's something.
Right. Just start off with all these live action ones and then go to an animated.
And you go to anime and you just kick me in the face. Like, oh, not here, nigga, bang. Like, oh.
It sounded like the Stone Cold.
Like, okay, you just hit me upside my head.
Yeah.
I feel like damn Vince McMahon in the damn hospital.
No
like,
chance.
Nigga, I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Marvel did the thing.
They flexed their shit. Said what?
They flexed their bag like a motherfucker.
And said we could do whatever the fuck we want and people will still watch it.
But yeah, good job, Marvel. Good job. Yeah.
Good shit, baby. Shit. I'm like, now we gotta figure out what's the next series that we gonna do. Put that shit in the comment. All right, outro us out this bitch.
Well, guys, thanks for watching another episode of What If.
The last episode of What If. Oh.
Part 2. This possibly season 2. I haven't, it's gonna be a minute. The next Marvel TV show is one we not gonna like. It's gonna be one that we're not gonna care about.
The show comes out and then it's the movie?
No, Hawkeye comes out like shit. Hawkeye comes out fucking
hell no. This man
next
got a movie
month, a month
and
after
a show?
That? Huh? No, the movie. No, there's no movie. It's just.
There's the one that's coming out towards Christmas.
That's Spider-Man.
No,
that's the show. Hawkeye and fucking
I thought it was a movie.
No, that is a show.
Okay, I'm like, don't give this nigga no show and no movie.
November 24th. So next month.
Oof, okay. I thought it was around Christmas time. Oh wow.
No, that's
technically.
They always give us like a month break.
Technically, yeah.
It was a month break and then they bring us back.
I was about to cut this shit off.
No, he ain't got a movie.
All right, we done with Marvel for the rest of the year.
Nah, they got. I mean, we can watch the first episode and see. We'll have fun dogging this shit. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
I got all dislikes.
All dislikes.
No likes.
There are no likes. Oh yeah, I can't wait for that thing. Actually, let's do that.
We haven't had a show where we just hated some shit.
Okay.
So
that'll be interesting. But see who can get the lowest rating. I'm gonna give this a 0.5.
Like goddamn.
Oh yeah, I'm with that. Okay, never mind. Let's do that.